I would have taken better care of myself. I think that's the number one thing. During the first 2 to 3 years of our business, I was working round the clock. I had zero life outside of work. I barely saw any of my friends. I, barely saw my family and people who I care about in my life. And I wasn't taking care of myself. And it wasn't good. I wasn't making the best decisions for my team, for my company, and there was a period when I realized I was in LA, I had $50 in my bank account, and it was this awakening of, well, why am I doing all of this? What am I doing it for? And I took a big step back and realized that, I need to take care of my health and I need to prioritize better. And so I, started going to the gym a few times a week, going to acupuncture, doing physical therapy, going to therapy, and it resulted in our business that year quadrupling. And it was very, very clear that in a startup environment, it's not necessarily about trying to do everything. You could work 100 hours a week and not know if you spent that 100 hours a week doing the right thing. But in this stage where you're building a company that's never existed before, that has, and solving a problem that's never been solved before, there's no playbook to follow. It's not like you can just follow a set of steps and brute force your way into a billion-dollar company. It doesn't work that way. And because of that, you have to be able to operate in the creative part of your brain. And the creative part of your brain is not working when you are sleep deprived, when you're not taking care of yourself, when you're not eating properly, and you are not resting properly. So that's probably the biggest thing that I would have done differently.
You can't do anything about the timing. Timing is life. I'm personally fortunate to be doing it at this life stage that I'm in. So I'm happy about that this is the right time. I think it almost chooses you and you choose it kind of thing. But I would have loved to have done it earlier. I quite honestly was afraid. I was afraid to take that leap. I've had a number of jobs where I'll go in and just right next to a founder or work with a co-founder to help them with their business. But not necessarily in a position to actually go make that leap and go do it myself. And so I found myself in these jobs of helping scale companies, but it was never truly my own company from ground zero. And so the answer would be having done it sooner.